everybody, this is Connie with Connie's Crafty Corner. I honestly, I can't believe I'm getting back on here to film another video before Christmas. I've actually gotten several things done, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I got stuff sitting up here that don't belong, and it's distracting me. First of all, I want to say, if anybody is watching and is enjoying the channel, hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot of people. I can look through the analytics, I don't know what it's called, on YouTube, and see that I got a lot of people who watch who don't subscribe. But of course, subscribe only if you want to. I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, I've gotten several things done, and surprise, surprise, it's not a dragon scale shawl, even though I do still have the pattern laying here. I just got back, let's see, Friday. Today is Wednesday. I just got back from visiting Sarah and my two little grandbabies, and of course her husband. He works and I don't see him as much. And I had a wonderful time. Bodie is the newest grandbaby, and he is 11 pounds at a month old. He was born at, I think he was 8'1", I think, when he was born. But he is just a little chunk, and he is the sweetest, best baby. He's so different than sweet little Rowan. Rowan, we think, had colic. At the time, we just chalked up to him being a fussy baby, but Sarah says she thinks back over it and think he had colic. But anyway, I'm not here just to chit-chat. I do have some things to show you. The first thing is I've actually knit 3 hats, and I've done this just since this weekend. So I'm really excited to show them to you. I made this one for Bodie, right here. And I asked Sarah if she wanted a pom-pom, and she loved it, so I put a pom-pom on there. I'll tell you the pattern here in just a second. And I used Big Twist Value. And y'all, this stuff is so squishy soft. I love this yarn. I have not used it in a while, but I love it. And then I made Rowan a matching one. His is the size 1 to 2, and it's the Fox and Pine. I think it's called the Perfect Worsted Weight hat. I'll link it down below. I can't remember the exact name, but this is Rowan's, and this one's the 0 to 3 months. And look, oh my gosh, y'all, I am so in love with those babies. They are so precious. Now, did it about kill me to play with Rowan for like an hour and a half? It's starting at 6 o'clock on Thursday morning. Yes, it did, but I would not trade it for anything. It was so much fun. Okay, these are 2 hats I got done, and then I've got a little my niece, well, it's actually my nephew's daughter. I don't know what I would be to her, but I made her the 1 to 2 year old, just like I did Rowan, and put a pom-pom. I always buy the real big ones, but I need to probably get some smaller ones for these smaller hats. But anyway, I think it's cute. So, and I made this with the Premier Everyday Worsted, and the color of this one is, and I didn't tell you the color of the other one. It's probably right in front of cream. It's cream. And then this one was taupe. I love this color. I love both colors. But anyway, here's the other one. So I got 3 hats done, y'all. I cannot believe it. And it was so nice. I have not knit anything, and I cannot tell y'all when. And I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. Okay, I got another shawl made, but this is not the dragon scale shawl. I made this shawl excessively, just like I did the dragon scale back probably two or 3 years ago. I can't remember. You know, I have been crocheting consistently for almost 4 years now, and well, it has been 4 years, and I had not crocheted most of my life. I just learned when I was young, but I have enjoyed it. But anyway, that's a tangent. This is it's a pattern on Premier's, no, whose website? Yarnspirations, I think, because it's the yarn. It's that Karen Cafe Latte. I have a skein of it right here. It's the Lovely Layers, the latte cakes. Cafe Latte. Y'all, I've lost my mind. I think this is the color Kissy Kissy. Is that what it is? I think so. And y'all, I cannot find the ball band for this one, but this is the one that had green in it. But this is this shawl. I think it's called the Crochet Bauble Shawl. And you guys, if I had have sit down, I could have finished this in a day, easy. It goes super fast. I think this is a 4-weight or is it a 5-weight? Oh, a 5-weight. And you know, I don't love working with bulky yarns, but I think this one's bulky, of course, because it's got all the fuzz on it. But this goes super fast. But the reason I made it is my husband's got a gift exchange at work tomorrow, and he asked me if I would make him, he wanted one of the dragon scale shawls, but I told him there's no way I could finish it in time. So I showed him the ones I've made for myself out of this, and he liked it, and he picked the color. But that, it just made me happy that he actually wanted me to make him something for his, it's like a white elephant thing they do, and that's happening tomorrow. So that's another thing I've got done. So it's 4 finished projects. Plus, I actually sewed something. I sewed 3 things. And I don't have 2 of them with me, but I've got a little clip that I filmed right before I took it to the post office yesterday. I had like 2 seconds, and I sit down and filmed it because I wanted to show it to you guys. I wish I could have shown it to you better than I did, but anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But I actually made these little footy pants, they're called, what are they called? Panda Love Pants. It's a pattern I got off Etsy, and I will link it below for any of you guys who sew. Now see, the cute, this is in black and white, but it's got cute little ways you can do it because it's got little feet. But I just made these real quick out of some black knit because I want to check the size. So here's my finished pants. These were super simple. I've had them laying at my sewing machine probably for about 2 months, and I thought, oh, I don't know, I don't want to deal with putting that foot on because it's like 3, well, it's 2 pieces, but you have to sew it in a circle and all this stuff, or oval, whatever. But it was really simple. So I see making more of these for my little Bodie, and it does go up to Rowan's size, and it calls for they give you alterations if you have a diaper or not. But the only thing is, I'd have to put something that was skid proof on the bottom, and I don't think I want to deal with all that. So I probably won't be making those for Rowan. But okay, let's see. That is all the completed projects I've got, but I've got one that I'm actually working on. And you guys who know me, don't pass out when I show you this, or have been following me since the beginning. Because I always said I always want to make socks. And I did make one sock, and it didn't fit real well. Didn't know what I was doing. I was really new to knitting when I started it. But I was sitting there last night, and I thought, I'm going to start a sock. And this is actually some Christmas yarn that came in an advent that I got a couple years ago. But I've got this much done on it. I only did 15 of the ribbing because I wasn't paying attention to the pattern, and it's supposed to be 20, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I'm following the Crazy Sock Ladies vanilla sock pattern, but I am proud of that. I've got 20 rows of stockinette, and then I've got 15 rows of the knit. So, and I'm working on the Chigu, I think is what it's called, the little 9-inch circulars. I don't mind DPNs, but I can just go much quicker with this. So, and I've got my little skein of yarn on my little thing here. This is I have no idea what this is called. I had it, I bought it up, probably, or wound it up, or whatever you do, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I can't find the ball band. I probably have put it in my bucket of all the, I save all my ball bands, but I don't know where it's at right this second. If y'all could see this room, oh my Lord, I'll get it cleaned up, and I turn around and it turns into a hot mess because I get to thinking, oh, I want to make this and want to make that, and I just throw everything out on the bed. And plus, I don't know if y'all can see, let me show you. See, right here's a closet. You see it's missing the doors. I got those painted probably, I finished the week, like 2 days before Thanksgiving, and they're all laid out here on the bed for me to, my husband and I to put them up. I hate these bifold louver doors. I hate them, hate them, hate them. But, you know, it is what it is. I wish, going back, that we would have never painted the trim in this house. It was just in such bad shape because the lady had had cats, and they used every door frame as a scratching post. So going back, I would have probably done sanding and restained before I went and did all this painting. It's been awful. We still have the 3 bathrooms and the laundry room. We have not started those, and we're not doing anything after the first of the year. for those of you who have followed my painting journey. But so far that's all I've gotten done. Oh, okay. The other thing I sewed, I want to tell you this, is Sarah called me about, it's been about a week and a half now. And this is the Wednesday, the week before Christmas. And I had gone, I was out of town, and then I got home, and then 4 days later, I left for Sarah's. But she called me that Monday before I went to Sarah's on Wednesday and asked me if I would personalize a Santa bag for Sarah, for the kids. Because what they're going to do is they're going to have Santa Claus bring the gifts in a bag, and other little gifts will be from Mom and Dad. And we got to looking on Amazon. I said, Sarah, I said, I think, why don't we just do a classic Santa bag and not do these? It's got all the North Pole, all that stuff pre-printed on it. And so, of course, she agreed. So here I am thinking I can do everything. And I do say that sarcastically. I ordered this burgundy-ish red stretch velvet. And if any of you who sew, you realize what I'm getting into here. And some white fake fur that is used for like costume making. It's that real long fuzzy fur. You'll see it because I'm going to put a clip of them finished. Well, I couldn't, anyway, I ordered that, and it came the weekend after I got back from Sarah's, which is just this past weekend. And I had no pattern, anything. And I got the names embroidered on it, which took me, they were 45-minute sew outs for the embroidery design because they're really big. And that doesn't count hooping and all that stuff. Anyway, I spent from Saturday till Wednesday working on those bags because I'd get frustrated because dealing with stretch velvet, and I used a cotton fabric for lining, and then I had never touched fake fur before in my life. I was setting myself up to about go crazy, but I do like the way they ended up. I initially was going to do a drawstring and, to close it, but I thought, no, that's too much work. I ain't got time, because I had to think through how to put this stuff together. I ended up just giving her a cord with some jingle bells tied on it, and then I gave her this other stuff that every time I cut it, started unwinding, and I needed like black electrical tape because it would have matched it, but I couldn't find any, so I just sent the cording with her. But I'm going to insert the clip here to show you guys what I'm talking about, and I'll be back in just a second. Hey everybody, I'm just popping in to film a real quick clip because I'm on my way to the grocery store and the post office. But I wanted to show you something that I made for Bodie and Rowan. Sarah called me, I think last week, and asked me if I would make Christmas bags, so they could have bags for Santa's gifts and then bags for mom and dad gifts. So of course I said I would, which I've got to learn to say no such late. Anyway, long story short, I'm going to show you the bags, and I'll tell you the story in the rest of my video. But this is, I think this is Bodie's. And I put fake fur, and I have just gave her some cord with jingle bells, and I gave her this that she's going to need to put electrical tape on. But I just want to show you this one. And then here is, I have got this fur all over me. This is Rowan's. So let me tell you, it was a labor of love. I'll tell you all about everything in the rest of the video. I just have to really quickly do this because it's almost 4 o'clock and I've got to get to the post office. I'll see you guys just a little bit. Bye. Got it. Anyway, y'all know how I am. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. I hope I got it inserted correctly. But anyway, I think they turned out great. To do it over again, I wished I'd had more time, but I did tell Sarah for next year, she's got to give me a lot more notice. So we've already discussed something for winter. We've already discussed Easter and Valentine's Day, because she likes to have little theme things for the kids, and that's perfectly fine. I just don't want to have a week to get it and then have to hurry up and mail it to her. So, but anyway, this will definitely be my last video before Christmas. Anybody who celebrates, Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody has a wonderful time. And anybody who don't celebrate or celebrates Hanukkah or whatever, I don't know what else there is, to be honest with you. I don't know, but happy holidays. And everybody have a wonderful time spending time with your family. we're doing Christmas very different this year. Jeff and I will actually be by ourselves on Christmas. Sarah's not traveling due to the new baby, and we're actually going to see Zach and Jasmine before Christmas. So we'll actually be by ourselves on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which we have not been since we've had children. We're not getting together with any other family. It just doesn't work out logistically for us to do that. So it's different, and it's a little sad because I've not ever had a Christmas without my children. So, and I'm going to start crying. So on this note, I'm going to end it, and everybody have a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Thank you. And y'all, I don't know how to end my videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.